I'm Tony Sanders, a math teacher here at McKinley Tech High School, and we've got a copy of the unit circle up here, and I wanted to just give my students a chance to take a tour through the unit circle. So let's take a look, and what we have is the 30, 60, 90 triangle, the 45, 45, 90, and the 30, 60, 90 rotated. Here, with the angles shown, this is 30 degrees, this is 45, and this is 60 degrees. 90 degrees is here, 120, 135, 150, 180, 210, 225, 240, 270, 300, 315, and 330, and then back to 360. Now those are all the key angles in the unit circle, and they're the angles we configure based on the use of two special triangles for trigonometry. As I said, the 30, 60, 90, and the isosceles right triangle, which is 45, 45, 90. One of the key things, though, is to be able to understand the unit circle in terms of radians. Radians are expressed in terms of pi. Now this circle, all the way around, is 360 degrees. And because it's a unit circle, meaning we have a radius of 1, we can say that the distance all the way around, the circumference of this circle, is 2 pi times the radius, but the radius is 1, so the circumference is 2 pi. And that means all the way around will go to 2 pi. Now halfway around will take us to pi, or 180 degrees. What we want to be able to do is decipher all of these different angles, these degree angles, and write them in terms of pi. So we'll do that right now. But before we do that, it's important to realize that there's a direction to our angles in the unit circle. Moving counterclockwise from 0 up through the angles is known as moving in a positive direction. Moving down in the other way is moving in a negative direction. So here, where we have 330 degrees, which we get at by going most of the way around the circle, this would also be negative 30 degrees, because we've moved from 0 down 30 degrees to negative 30 degrees. This is 270 degrees when we move in a positive direction, or 90 degrees, negative 90 degrees in a negative direction. Negative 180 and positive 180 are at the same place. Moving past here, we go past negative 210. This would become negative 270 degrees, and then we would move to negative 360 degrees. All right, that is useful much later in terms of figuring out terminal sides of an angle and the direction. But in the meantime, let's figure out how to go from having this listed with degrees to radians.